Alright, let's get started. This is your boy, Denichi K. About to show you how to make some fly drum breaks. I'm going to show you the way I do it though, as compared to other musicians that actually experiment in the jungle / D&B genre themselves. So, what is drum and bass music? Drum and bass music is pretty upbeat. Consists of a simple kick snare pattern sometimes, or it consists of drum breaks, which I mostly use. The lowest that D&B can be is debatable actually. It can be a minimum of 150 or a minimum of 160 all the way up to 180. But my favorite tempo range is usually about 160 to 170. For the sake of this tutorial, we are going to only do 165. Period. We're only going to do 165. So, how does Denichi do drum breaks? Well, first you need drum breaks. And I'm not trying to sound funny, but you need a crap load of them. Let's go to my little folder over here. As you can see, I have many folders. Some which I have not even used yet. But let's go to the classic, the Amen Break collection. And let's go ahead and use this one. We're going to use Dios Amen. I'm not going to click it to, make sure you know how it sounds in full first. Now, the way you want to do it, you want to open up a slicer channel. You can either use the baby fruity slicer. That's what I used when I first started doing drum breaks. Nothing wrong with that at all. But if you want something with more features, go with the big boy Slice X. Of course I want Slice X, so we're going to click that. Now, the reason why I say you're going to learn Denichi style drum breaks is because when you lay the drum breaks out, they're going to be a little bit clipped, a little bit not. Some are going to run over, some are going to not be full size. Look, you'll see what I mean once I load it. So let's just go ahead and drop this. So you just got a little sample of it. So if I go to piano roll, you're gonna notice that the segments are, they're not fixed, they're variable. Let me just zoom in here to show you what I mean. Like this one right here, it goes over. That one right there goes over. This one just, but it's just all seamless together. Like so. But the way I do it, I actually resize and cut. So I resize and cut and resize and cut. And sometimes the drum breaks samples, they are repeated, especially this little section right here. If I play it over and over, you'll hear that it sounds the same. So there will be no need for that, and I usually take that stuff out. Now, the way I do my drum breaks personally, I take the segments and I edit them to fixed forms and I number them. I'm going to show you what I mean in just a second, because I already did this drum break in particular, so I'm going to load the save state from Slice X instead. And then I'm going to delete that piano roll. Now, as you can see, I numbered them here. I'm going to zoom in for you, which means this is going to take up about half. Let me highlight it. Let me just highlight if it'll let me. Now, I numbered them like this. 0.5 obviously means half, so the kick will take up half, the follow-up will take up half, the snare will take up half, this will take up a quarter, and you have to resize it accordingly, just to make an example. Now, 0.33, if you're good at mathematics, I would hope so, that means it will take up a third. Now, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A third of 12 would be 4. So drag that to be 4. So, and then you got this leftover 2. So I only got one thing that's 2 out of 12, and that's this kick. So I'm just gonna put that there. Let's hear how it sounds. It sounds like it goes together. It sounds like it shouldn't. It depends on your ear. Let me see something. Yeah, I turned that off. You want to turn the click on, the click free on, so it doesn't make a clipping sound. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lay out new drum breaks for you. I'm really not. I'm gonna load up a project with finished drum breaks. It may be familiar to you, it may not. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this one, just so you can get a good understanding of how I lay these out according to their number values. Alright, and it's taking forever to load. Okay, close that out, close that out. I really don't care about all of this. We only care about the tutorial. And let's put this to pattern. Okay, same thing, same drum break. I know it's the same drum break because it's right here. Now, the way you want to number them, if you want to number them, I mean, you do this. You right click and then click rename. Of course, I did the number segment and then what sound it is. So let's move that out the way. And I want you to watch. Sounds like it should be, right? It doesn't sound like it's out of order. There's no gaps, no seams, none of that. It sounds seamless as it plays. Let's play another one. Let's go to my, and then click rhythm 2. Entirely different drum break, or different layout, I should say. Same drum break, just different layout. So let's play this one. Boom. Let's go to the other one. Cool. Let's go to the last one. Now, I uploaded this track. You may know the familiar drum break sound, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. I'm sorry, let me cut the filter back on. The filter, solo, mute, whatever it is. Now that little segment that I just gave you, it might sound familiar. It might sound familiar to you. So just the way I do it. I lay them out, I resize them, I cut them and trim them, and then I name the keys, and then I just lay them out, and then they just sound good. This is how you do K-style drum breaks. No, I do not. I do not own drum breaks. I'm only saying K-style because it's just the way I do it, just to avoid just having to copy the whole thing, sit it aside, and go to different patterns and reinsert. It's a big fucking headache. You don't really want to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This is Denichi K, signing out.